Alright, we are playing Unseal the Sarkhan in Modern, and this hand is deceptively good, except we have no lands, so this is better. Opponent says have fun. Good luck, have fun. We're going to keep this. We're both at 6, so we're good. Utopia Sprawl off a forest is actually pretty great. Like, if we get Arbor Elf, we might be okay off the commune. Forest on top is I'll keep. Yeah, that's nice. That is sweet, especially with the Mimic that as well. So Forest into Utopia Sprawl, paying green. Slight ramp, bit of red. So we actually have access to Lightning Bolt now, which is pretty good for mono green so far. Opponent getting off to a reasonably slow start. Is it sad that I heard the tone of voice and you immediately had to do with kids? I've heard that tone too much. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Like, he does it occasionally. Sometimes it's just will not just go to sleep at all, or will wake up and not, like, he'll just want to lie on you. So yeah, it's fine. It's what kids do. All right, we have 4 mana, and I mean, I guess we can just commune. Probably communing here is the right call. While we can leave a lightning bolt open. See what we have. We probably want Sarkhan's. We're looking for a Sarkhan, basically. Sarkhan's Unsealing. There's 2 of them, and a Walker of the Grove. All right, well, we'll take a Sarkhan's Unsealing. Lovely. Pass the turn. Opponent knows what's going on now, so they can look at that graveyard and say Sarkhan's Unsealing, Walker of the Grove. So, see what our opponent is on. At the moment, they're on lands, so. Oh, here we go. Garruk Wildspeaker. Okay. Gonna untap some lands. That's pretty standard, yes. And an Arbor Elf. Okay, so they're just some sort of like land stuff. I'm gonna bolt the Arbor Elf because bolt the birds. That's how we do it. I'm scratching the head. Well, one of the nice things about Sarkhan's Unsealing. I'm gonna steal the Arbor Elf. Yes. I'm not sure that's a good play at all, by the way. Just want to throw it out there, but I'm going to steal it anyway. One of the nice things about Sarkhan's Unsealing is that if you get this power 7 or greater, we can actually kill the Planeswalkers as well, which is pretty sweet. So, 1, 2, 3. Sarkhan's Unsealing. Opponent just has Fortify Village. Unless they're running like Demystify, I'm probably okay here. Maybe Oblivion Ring kind of gets us. We don't really have a solution for Oblivion Ring. We probably should. Maybe we need to. Maybe we need some sort of sideboard action for Oblivion Rings and the like. But for now, should be okay. Got the Spike Bellows going on. So Spike Bellows allows us to just theoretically. It depends what our opponent does here. If he goes for a 3/3 green beast, yeah. That's great. That is absolutely great. So we can get down Garruk here. Doubling season? A Johnny, eh? Okay. So it's sort of like a green-white planeswalker-y thing going on. That's a big old beast. Well, it's a good job Spike Bellows deals exactly 6 damage. That is actually pretty ideal, isn't it? Well, we're going to cast with Evoke. 1, 2, 3. 4 damage to Garruk Wildspeaker. Unsealing on the Mimic Bat would be insane. Alright, so Evoke, going to leave the battlefield. This is actually the most perfect turn. We're going to take down 2 Planeswalkers and a Beast with 1 creature. Well, and a Mimic Bat, obviously, but this is sweet. This is sweet. God, if I was our opponent, I'd be so salty right now. All right, Mimic Vat triggers 6 damage to the beast. Yep, that dies. Use Mimic Vat's ability. Yes. Activate Mimic Vat. Create a token. Go swinging. Attack Ajani. Kill Ajani. All right. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Yeah. Cannot beat that. That was insane. That's pretty good value. Right, okay, we're going to go up a Thragtusk, I think. Opponent's not running any flyers, so Cloud Thresher not good. I think the rest of this stuff is fine, though. Maybe we'll go down the claws for an anger or two. I don't really know what our opponent's trying to do here, but it looks like it's just green-white planeswalkers. So that is a spicy hand. We're going to keep this. Arbor Elf gets us to Spike Bellows pretty early. Yeah, opponent is pretty much trying to do the same sort of thing we're trying to do. So if we draw a... We don't draw a Utopia Sprawl. That's fine. We'll get down Arbor Elf. So we could even be very happy. We could be, you know, nice and untap our opponent's Utopia Sprawled Forest, but we're not going to do that. That would be bad. We are, however, just going to play a Mimic Vat. If I can, the most annoying thing about this mana ability is that it's not actually a mana ability. It's just really annoying. Mimic Vat. I feel like I want to make putting an Emrakul and a Mimic Vat my new goal. Really? That sounds awfully evil to some degree. I mean, it's going to be like... You probably just threw the breach, but with an extra Mimic Vat in play. Okay, Nylea. Nylea's pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as Sarkhan's Unsealing, but... We are doing really well at drawing our Sarkhan's Unsealing. I think the additions of the Communion with the Gods basically has... I think it's really smoothed it out. I don't think we need any more. I think essentially it's our 8 cards, as it were. So there's Garruk. Yeah. What are you going to do? Make a beast? No, just untap some lands. That's a sensible option, obviously. Go on, play a creature. Play a creature. Can't really do anything against Nylea, God of the Hunt, which is slightly worrying. Oh no! Naturalizes Sarkhan's Unsealing. Whatever are we going to do? I mean, we're going to play Eternal Witness. Because Eternal Witness is exactly what I run for this exact scenario. It's almost like we actually have a deck here. Now, do we attack Garruk? I think we probably do. It's that or have a Lightning Bolt, basically. And that's fine. Lightning Bolts are good, but we're at 18 life. Warstorm Surge is going to be really fun. Really, really fun. If we get a Utopia Sprawl, we're actually not too far away from it. It's essentially Sarkhan's Unsealing, 5 and 6, so... What's going on in Mimic Vat's art, anyway? It's just bizarre, isn't it? Nylea, God of the Hunt, turning into a 6/6. I was going to ask any suspend creatures could work in a second. The answer is probably no, and maybe Greater Gargadon. The trouble with Greater Gargadon is that suspending is not the same as casting, and so... Well, it might work, because you obviously cast it once it comes off the suspend, so... use Path of Exile's ability. Yeah. Alright. We'll get a forest. Sounds lovely. So it maybe is the answer. I don't... It probably helps with, I mean, it works really well with the... Well, no, because it works quite well with the Spike Bellows. Like, anything which has Evoke, we can always... take a counter off. We can take a counter off and sacrifice the creature in response to the Evoke trigger. So we basically get a free counter off. So that's fine. Like, that's not a problem. Yeah, it's a really weird one. It's only a cast trigger, and I think it's one of the only cast triggers in Modern that's like it. So it is a bit weird. Right, bolt the Duskwatch Recruiter, bolt the Garruk Wildspeaker. Do we want that? Do we want this? Yeah, we might as well. Sure. Right, bolt Garruk. So we're actually a large way away from Nylea getting spun up again, which is kind of good for us. Not going to lie. Okay, so I think we passed the turn here. We can activate Mimic Vat in our opponent's end step if they don't attack. If they do attack, we can just make it anyway and just stick it in front, and we don't take any damage. Yeah, opponent getting in. That's fine. So 1, 2, untap. 3, 3. There we go. Make a token. Soak some damage. All right. Commune with the gods. It's not a bad one. I mean, we could just Spike Bellows here. I think just Spike Bellowing. Yeah, let's just Spike Bellows here. It's better with this Sarkhan's Unsealing, but we're at 11, so I don't want to just die out of nowhere. And I kind of feel like our opponent's going to scoop if this happens, so... Oh, they're going to path it! Wow. Okay. That is a spicy bit of tech. Okay, yeah, alright. Get a mountain. Alright, we still get to kill the beast, because that's what the card says. Alright. Alright. I like it. I like it, opponent. That's good effort. We are going to commune with the gods. Might as well use our mana efficiently. So, commune with the gods. So we've got a couple of Sarkhans. I think Utopia Sprawl might be a good bet here, actually. We could go another Sarkhan's Unsealing. Yeah. More Sarkhan's Unsealings. Why not? Like, if one goes, we need one in backup, I think that's perfectly reasonable. 1/1 Trampoline Arbor Elf. That's kind of terrifying. I mean, we could just Spike Bellows again. One card in hand. We have got Sarkhan's Unsealing. We actually do have 7 mana now as well, so that's kind of great for us. Alright, so we'll Sarkhan's Unsealing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully this sticks. I mean, he might have a Naturalize. I think Naturalize is instant speed, so we're going to tap, untap, tap, tap, cast with Evoke. So we're going to deal 4 damage to our opponent's face. Spike Bellows happens, Evoke happens, Mimic Bat happens, Spike Bellows kills Arbor Elf. Would you like to use... so not for that one, but yes for ours. So this is Spike Bellows one. Alright, and we have Spike Bellows. So theoretically, when the token leaves the battlefield, it deals 6 damage to target creature. And that just wins us the game. That is too good for our opponent. Like, they can't keep things down now, so they're just dead. And especially with Warstorm Surge, like Warstorm Surge and Spike Bellows under a Mimic Vat, that just is, ooh, that's nasty. So, all right, that was pretty sweet. The deck works really nicely, actually. I'm surprised, but pleasantly surprised, shall we say? All right, next one.